Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Here we go.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
My dude scored 40 last game. I don't know who's gonna score this game, but we at home, so we're gonna see how this rides.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Big Smooth.
Yeah.
Trainers out there with lights out. Then there's Davis.
Playing Archbishop Stepinac out of New York.
They've got Slim.
Hopefully we about to run them on the court.
Dub. Then it's Thunder. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. Or for some players now in their second seasons, you can tell just how big the jump is between that first year and their second year in the league.
I think, Kevin, it's probably the single biggest growth opportunity. One of the things that happens is the game slows down for second-year players. Very rarely do you see a guy take a step backwards. They're comfortable, they're more confident, and they know what to expect.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Psych.
Here's Slim.
Already.
Jams it with authority.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his
Last time
favorite
they went
moves
10
right there,
over.
guys.
Oh, that's bad.
Now here is Davis. That three off the mark. Now Gaines. Here's Spalding. Pass to Kennedy.
Run it.
Down.
Is it?
And this goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
All right. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Give me that. Cash Money Green.
Long range from the inbound. And there's Daniel. That's good. On the assist by Gaines.
Might be a sign.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, hit a man in stride.
Sorry,
That is a
they wasn't
textbook
anything they
delivery.
weren't gonna score.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so
Boom.
far today.
All the way. Layup in.
Basket is good. He'll
Like
get a chance for one more at the line.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a
See, you
guy
got the
who, if
Pippins
he
on.
gets hot, he can carry your
Might
offense
change
for
those
long
up there.
stretches.
Nah, that's not a.
On the free
Missed
throw,
easy
no
ones.
good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Griffin.
Ain't missed
in
easy
the
ones.
counts. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help
Give me them.
offensively?
To
Give
me,
me them.
there's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And when he breaks out the
Just so
cross,
y'all tracking, I play on and off the ball.
he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Now the
Oh, almost got that block.
And
Just
that
a little
one
bit
falls
too late.
coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here is
That's all right. I
Daniels
don't know if my man's is gonna get 40 this game.
to the right side.
Give me that.
Here's Kennedy. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Gibbs. The shot that time, right on target. Gone 4 of 7 from the field.
Ooh, there it is.
50%.
And the
Starting
lead
early.
is bigger on a ridiculous
Starting
offensive
early.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular.
Gonna be a whole
Never
lot more
mind it
than-
coming at the end of an alley-oop. Davis looking for an opening.
Good take.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific
Ooh, I'm
agility.
gonna keep doing
that
this
he
all
possesses.
game. Ooh, no drop.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the
Every
foul.
time you let me, I'm gonna take that
And
first
this
step
will
and
be
I'm
his
gonna burn
second
you.
and third shots at the
Every
line
single
here.
time. Every single time. Every single time. Nope. Nope, that went in. I'll take
First
it.
one falls for him.
Greened up. There we go.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
What we got? Oh, it must be.
Outside Griffin.
What? And then he makes the end.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to
Then he
make a
makes it.
3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish.
So the one thing I did
First trip to
change
the free throw line for him
is
tonight.
initially I
On 5
took
of 8 from the
fatigue
field,
off.
shooting over
Some of these
62%.
teams have like
Pass to Slim.
8 players,
Dishes to Gaines.
so it ain't make no sense to
Here's
have
Thunder.
fatigue off when you want to have everybody in the game. Gotta call timeout.
That shot off. Nice D from Griffin.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
He should be.
Pass to Gibbs. The three.
Good work.
And it's Spalding with the rebound.
Another hoop.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I don't know if he's going for 40.
Play was that
As sweet as it gets.
I
An
feel like we're gonna get
exquisite
close.
pass
We'll
to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against.
Still.
Oh. Away.
Here we go. Fast
Here's
break.
the break.
It's about to be bad, boys.
Two-handed jam.
I feel like it's about to be
Well, they
bad.
weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Don't get me wrong. My team is not without flaws because we're not the best defensively. We're going to work it out. Let's see. Let me put my quick line. I change up my lineups all the time just because I don't like playing with the same players. I switch it up like
let's
a real
look
coach
at
would do.
the 2K leaderboard with the list of the
Fast
NBA's
break
best
points.
fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I
Man.
mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
We bring in every chance we can get. Come on, call ref. What's the problem? Ref. Come on. Seriously? Come on, ref. What the hell? Ref, hold on to the ball. Come on, ref. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What is the problem? Here we go. I had to call timeout because the ref was stuck with the ball for whatever reason.
One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's
I have
tough to
no
hide
idea
your
what that was
communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes
Let's try this
there's no
again.
avail.
All right, thanks, ref. Appreciate it, ref.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Dog Chao had 20 the other day.
Outside, Davis.
Good
It's
block.
deflected.
And we go.
Here is Slim.
That didn't work like I thought it was. Give me them. On your head.
And
On your head.
dunk to finish it off.
On your head.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
On your head. Yep, so far. Nope.
Now here's Davis. He's
that was
covered
good
closely. Shot from the wing.
I thought he was
The
touchdown.
alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here is Gaines. Tries again. Slim passes to Gaines.
Oh, I
6
tried
to
it.
shoot.
I don't know what I tried.
Course, the game is
But he's a
shifting
big
towards
slash, so
skill and finesse,
as you
but
can see,
there are those
I like my
teams who
slashes.
thrive in this league who
Every
are
time
like
I make a player,
bulldozers
you
and
usually
force
slash
the
it.
issue inside.
I don't like being. Well, I used to do point guards.
Such a
Don't do point guards no more.
physically
It's either
gifted
2 or 3.
Enters
It's
the
gotta be a
league as one
slasher.
of the great dunkers, but has now added a
And my man's
three-point
is on
shot.
fire.
Still can play bully
That's bro.
ball. But for me,
Yeah,
the
that's
most ferocious at-the-rim scorer and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim.
Do it.
Good luck and
Ooh,
good
went
night.
wide.
I don't know how
Did
you
you
do
make it? No.
How do you defend that?
Impossible.
Indeed. Got
Great.
into the
He wasn't
on the
there.
Bottom of the bucket. Tries to keep it
I
alive.
tried to keep up.
They're running.
Oh! I thought he was going to try something crazy.
Passes it to
Do
Griffin.
it. Oh, no. Come on.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I keep forgetting they got women refs in this game. Let me
The
see.
offense getting right to the rim.
I don't think they had. I don't know if they had them last year or not.
He's got one
Bro.
game so far from the line. That free throw good from Griffin.
Bro. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Both free throws good from
15,
Griffin.
20. We're doing all right now. Like I said, it's only 8-minute quarters.
And the home team has possession. Leading by 5.
Oh, and the steal.
It's stolen. Here's lights out.
How the hell I
Off to a
didn't
good
watch
start
this?
as he hits his first shot attempt.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you
All right,
love it
time
when
to
you
start
can
playing
get off
with
to a
these boys.
fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Big Cat. A 20-point game for
In
him.
there.
Again,
Good
here's
team.
Gaines. His second
Not
shot
getting to
goes
the
in.
side.
Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, if you
Have
gonna
to
get
love
with
the
stop
ball
on this
distribution.
side.
Keep everyone involved.
Davis, the pass to lights out.
What we doing?
Here's
I
Gibbs.
told y'all I foul the ball sometimes. Oh! I almost got it.
The pass to lights out. Davis in the corner.
Hey.
Clock at 4. Pass to Big
Oh,
Smooth.
come on. That
It's in
wasn't
there.
contested.
Davis with the assist. Big
Keep it up.
Smooth got his second bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen,
Money.
getting to the cup.
Money. Ah.
A three-pointer, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds.
Give me that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a.
It's
Oh.
blocked, and the ball ends
I'll
up out
take
of
that.
bounds. They'll keep possession.
I ain't believing that. Call timeout though. Swap it out. Give me them.
Left in the first.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
What's up?
Here's Slim.
All day.
Gets it to go
I'll
from
take it.
beyond the arc. Slim's got 15.
15 already.
Talk about a perfect performance. He hasn't missed a shot. all
15
night.
already.
Incredible.
Pass to Griffin. Here's lights out.
You don't want it. Give me them.
Big Smooth. And
Give me them.
And he recovers it, but he gets it back. Nice hit
Aw,
again.
get out of
It's
here,
in.
bro.
It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Oh.
Big Cat, the pass to Slim.
Take.
Here's Gaines.
Boomtown. That's all right. I wanted him
Uses
to
the glass that time, and it's good. 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Woo.
Knocked away.
Fast breaking it.
And here we
Give me
go.
that. Ah.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Passes it to Slim. And there's the pass to Gaines. To the
Money.
right side.
Come on, Kennedy.
No good from outside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence. This
Ah.
nothing on target.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Work,
Wow,
work,
he
work, work.
outwhacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw good from
Garbage,
Griffin.
bro. Garbage.
Griffin hits them both. Here is Slim.
Bro,
15 points in the game.
bro. In town. Woo! Almost.
Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from
Ah.
high reel to the hoop.
I'll
Got
tell
it
you,
right
that
here.
vertical
That's
ability he has
No
puts him
trip.
in select company
Damn.
in NBA.
We only down by, we only up by
He
2.
might have great size, but boy,
Alright,
he
we're gonna have to figure
plays
this out.
bigger
This ain't
than-
gonna work.
We'll return shortly.
That last dunk should have went in though, boy. Let's see how we gonna do.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the
Oh my
edge
dog,
that
Carter.
great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Porter is out there with ABC. Then it's Big Cat. Then there's Slim. And it's Kennedy in at the 3.
Big man tried. Give me that.
Clock at 6.
Money.
Elbow shot is on the
Mid
way.
range. I'll take it.
It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over
Ah.
here tonight.
No, I think
This is
that's the
garbage,
one
bro.
thing every player is
Sick of
searching
it.
for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense
Run
once
it.
again.
And now brought to you by
Every time you leave me open, I'm
Ready to
taking
go.
it.
Let's
Every
reset
single
our
time.
lineups. We've got Davis, the monster out there with Big Smooth. Then there's A-Train, and it's lights out in at the shooting guard position.
Ugh.
Davis,
My babes keep
and
biting.
the layup falls.
That's probably
Davis
my
has got
problem
6.
there. Oh,
And
and
they
he's
repeatedly probed inside
Ah.
in the first half,
Come on.
guys, and
He
it's
ain't
paid
even
off.
looking. He just kept running through.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Good block.
It's two,
Ah!
and they get
Well, let's
back.
get one, but we can't
Ties
keep
it
him
up.
from making
He's
stupid
got 8.
baskets.
Percentage 59%. The offense is running smooth.
Run it!
My goodness, step back.
Run it.
Incredible.
I'm telling you, he dunking on everybody. Every chance I
3
get.
of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Griffin.
Every chance I get. Oh.
Knocks it loose.
Run it. Run it, Chao.
Here's the
Dunk
break.
fest. Boom.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
I'll take that foul.
And foul
I'll
on
take
the
that
shot,
foul.
so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll take that.
You can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more
I'll take that.
possessions you get. The numbers
What's up? TJ out
No,
real quick.
no
I'm
doubt,
gonna
Kevin.
foul
The
out.
reality is, for announcers and for fans,
yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
breakneck
Who coming
pace
in?
makes it more exciting
No
for us.
spot in there.
One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer
go.
that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Oh,
This one for 3,
once again.
and it's Davis missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time
Down
around,
fast.
just lucky he was off.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning,
still
what
gotta
great
improve the
execution. It
defense.
doesn't
Oh,
get much better than this.
And momentum
Still
going
gotta
the other
improve
way.
the defense.
Can they find some
That's
answers?
part of the problem.
I think here you have just got to
Still-
get back to
You gotta work on that. That's the problem. It is what it is. Excuse me.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hills with the
Let's see.
rebound. All of their first 6 shots to go
Football
here in the
pass.
second.
Football pass.
that is authority right there.
Football pass.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
All
I'm
going
ducking
forward.
everything.
Finishes the break with a slam.
Every time he runs, I'm
Intelligent
ducking.
play to get his hand in there and get the steal.
About to get crazy.
Intelligent play
It's already-
to
we
immediately
already up.
start the break.
Gone
He ain't
50%
gonna
from the floor in the second quarter. 3 and 6.
Woo!
Snatched away. And here's the fast break.
IMG gonna be a problem. Vert's gonna be a
Finished with
problem.
2 hands.
And I think
If we have to play him, since
sums
we're
up
playing
what
30
we've
games,
seen
I won't play the
tonight.
team.
Just simply being
I'll
outplayed
probably play my
both
division.
sides of the ball.
I
Smart
had one
basketball
time.
defensively turning into easy points.
Ah! Good foul.
And the call will be against Dean.
I'll take that.
That's his first foul. Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the
That is it.
franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the
My
NBA?
baby's
Well,
in
this
back
is going to
crying
be a
right here.
negotiation point between the Players Association
continue
and the
that.
league
Come
itself.
on, big
and
boy.
the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know
nothing.
unequivocally, Kevin,
Okay.
is that these
Here we go.
players now in the
He
player
told me.
empowerment era have more control about what
Let's go,
franchise they
Daniel.
play
Jeez.
for and how long the duration of their
Woo!
contract is. How this all shakes
Oh
out
my
remains to be
God.
seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst
That's
the
the type of shit I'm
38
talking
teams
about.
and
Like,
the league
how do you
leadership.
do
There's
that?
no question
Like,
about it.
he completely missed the ball. That would have been a dope, at least basketball play. But it is what it is. Give me them.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9.
Yeah. Good beat. Black.
Porter pulls it in. Being 69%
Running.
showing you in a well
Give me
oiled
boom.
offense.
I'm telling you.
Tonight.
I'm doing storms.
The alley-oop slam.
As long as he comes through, he's happening every time. I don't
They
care.
are taking advantage
And he's
of a
probably
team
gonna
that
have
looks
over
lost
40.
out there. Passes it to Big Smooth.
Good block. Ah!
With a
Is it
block.
my ball?
And so
He pushed me out of bounds.
they'll keep possession. On on Sunday. And
Trash.
then
I can't wait till we play Prolific Prep. I gotta show out on that one. We playing them. I'm not playing my favorite shit.
Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Please do it.
Griffin finds Davis. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Daniels. Here's lights out.
Oh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
What y'all want to do? Nothing.
Shoots. And it's Davis missing. Davis has gone 4 of 11 tonight.
Damn.
Here is Slim. He's got 29 points. Now the feed to Porter. Inside from 10 feet out.
It's crazy.
With the
Some clutch inside.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Davis, the pass to Griffin.
Ooh.
Here's
Running.
Monster, guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal.
Boom.
Jumps up
That's it.
and finished off by Porter.
Getting it done on both
Good
ends,
steal.
and it shows
The
up
AI's on.
in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's good shot.
Here's Davis.
I
He
saw
gets
that.
that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Nothing I can do about that one.
Davis has gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Davis with the double team.
Woo!
Pass
Good
to
block.
Mills. It's deflected. Now here's Griffin, covered by Mills. Pass to Davis.
Give me that block.
That's tipped.
Alley.
And they're pushing it up.
Oh.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Come on, baby. Ah! Tried to kill it.
And the layup's
I
good
tried
off
to
the
play.
glass.
He quick.
Davis has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can
Oh.
to get them where they want to be. He's been on
This
a
is
mission
gonna
in
be
this
ugly.
period.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter.
Ooh! Ah, I'm lucky I couldn't get it.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely
Lucky.
not
Yeah.
their best basketball.
We up.
It's stolen.
Got another hoop coming.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Boom! I'm going
Switch
rotate.
going from defense.
Very fast break. I'm throwing.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Outside Griffin.
Good block.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Oh,
Every time. I don't care.
Up high to
I'ma
stop
keep
the
going.
alley-oop.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a
I'm
fast
gonna
break
keep
opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And here is Davis. 13 points in the game. In the corner,
Getting
it's
that three.
Griffin.
You missed it, though. He ain't on it.
Offline with
Oh, gave me back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
just phenomenal here tonight. 73%
Just ran him
from the
over.
field. Slim.
Just ran through him.
Dumps it down.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Just ran through him. He's going to have like 30 points for the half.
Griffin with it. 14 points from him the last game again.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the
Who's
effort
that?
and
Oh,
work on
oh,
the
who
glass.
that? Ooh, backcourt.
Well-rounded performance.
And the officials
Dang, it's already 38-61. I didn't even realize what the score was.
Giving
I didn't
away
even check score.
possessions here and really giving away the game.
Here is Daniels. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Give me them.
Here's Porter.
Going back up.
Goes
Ah.
back up.
Should
And
raise that.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this
Green?
one.
No. At least he made it.
First free throw is good.
At least he made it. Green? No. Man, both
And Porter
arms.
drops them both.
It's not gonna be good.
Here's Big Smooth. And the
38,
last second
63.
attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Let's get to halftime. I don't even know if I got 30, but if I don't, I got close.
The 2K Sports halftime show.
How about this? A major upset brewing.
Welcome
to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what did you see from
Talk
them?
to me, Ernie.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Every
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
33.
We got a ton of
I got
issues
33
today.
assists, though.
Allow
That's-
way
that's
too
just
high
ridiculous.
percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense.
Yeah, it's
No
bad.
discipline. Look at their faces, Ernest. Do they
It's
even want
bad.
to be here?
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
It's already bad. But the crazy thing is, once I get finished with this degree, and I finally get that coaching job I want, whether I got to start low or not.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very
Trap
different
and
goals
run.
for these
Trap
teams.
and run.
One side trying to mount a comeback,
Transitions.
one side trying to protect their lead. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Get down the floor.
Problems fighting
Whoa,
his way
I thought
to
he
the
was
rim
going.
in this
Dang.
one. A lot of
I
points
passed it when I
being
saw him.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He
Ugh,
has
they
been
made
looking to
it.
push
Ugh.
the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack
I saw a
mode all
dude
night.
cut and then I passed
G
it.
out there with
That
Slim.
play wasn't the
And
answer.
it's Dub, and it's ABC, and it's Kennedy in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Of course, you've accomplished
Okay.
so much in your award-winning
Let's not start off the
career.
second
What
half
was your
like this.
first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's
Good
basketball
in.
on
There
radio.
you go.
That was the
Good
first ever
inside.
game I got to call. It was so cool.
Yes.
Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station,
on.
and the first
What y'all like doing?
basketball
Watch it.
broadcast was
Give it
underneath
back.
the bleachers,
Oh,
looking
don't give
through
it back. Ah!
corn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline. Because that's
Amazing.
In
where
there. Woo!
the
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, sir. Every
Every
time.
45%. Now here is Davis. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Big Smooth. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 8 now on the night. Right wing.
Give me that.
Here's Thunder.
Everybody's
And
booming.
he goes in for
Everybody's booming.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their
Everybody's
defense
going.
has got to have a little bit more toughness.
Take no prisoners. Joe Daniels can't play defense. He's not
And
cool.
we're about a minute and a half here into
That's
the
why
second
we
half.
have big point guards.
Here's Davis again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Ooh.
That's 6 blocks.
I'm just throwing. If you close, I don't care who it is. I'm throwing every time.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Give me that.
He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort
Oh!
against him.
Try to throw those against the whole
Everything.
Here's Gibbs.
That's a foul.
And
That's
foul called
definitely a
on
foul.
ABC. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Definitely a foul.
Big Smooth the pass to
Oh,
Gibbs. Here's
net.
lights out.
Big,
6 on the shot clock.
Ooh,
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
good D.
Another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
No funny. Ha! Let's get it. Oh,
Second
wide
half
open.
of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Wide.
And the 3 ball is good. And
Wide
that's now
open.
7 points for Thunder.
Must have been
overall,
that
they're the
3-point
team
line.
getting a
Oh,
better look.
look at that.
Here.
I didn't even have to call a
And
timeout.
I think what's happening is
Now
they're
we have
getting
a
their
30.
shots
That's
within the flow of
embarrassing.
their offense, and you can clearly
That's
see the
not good.
difference.
Well, it's been an
You
express
call.
lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
3-point lineup.
Quarters checked in
Oh.
for Slim. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A
Yeah, that's getting out.
+3
Good
rebound
green.
tells you all you need to know.
Spalding with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Spalding's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss.
I don't know what you're doing, guy. But I'm
Griffin
taking
against
it.
Porter.
Ah!
Got a piece of it. They need this.
Playing games.
Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to
Ooh.
Daniels.
Inside.
Davis with the double
There we
team.
go. Somebody was left
That time in the
open.
assist
Trying to
by
play
Daniels.
double team.
Gaines has got 9 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second
Oh,
half run.
almost.
And I think, Greg,
You
it's
got
been
that.
all about their offensive
maybe not.
efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Money.
Here's Spalding. And good.
I
As
give
it
up.
just snugs right down.
I
through the
gave
net.
up.
Boy, you have to be impressed
they
with
should
the
give up.
offensive production. They have got it
Ooh.
firing on all cylinders.
At
Lose
this
it.
point, it is
Yes.
their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Thunder
This is
checked
bad,
in
bro.
for Davis.
I don't know who we played first game, but that's too close for my comfort. So this is wonderful right now.
Now Daniels. 5 points in the game.
Ugh.
Out to the right wing. Passes to Kennedy. Here's Spalding.
Money.
Fires top of the key.
Good rebound.
Kennedy passes to Gaines. Daniels with it. 5 on the clock. Down low. Offensive rebound. Pass to
What
Spalding.
in the world's going on? Money.
Here's Kennedy.
Dang.
The basket is good. The assist from Gaines.
What did I say? I'm like,
Thunder's
this is
got
not working
lead here
like
in
I
the
wanted
court.
to.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the inside.
Whoa.
Here's
Man.
Big Smooth.
Who's that on games? Alright, man. Gotta take games out.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one.
Oh, that was bad.
Aussie's checked in for Doug.
Alright, let's try this again. Cause this ain't my bad. Yeah, call timeout.
And
do it
so
that
the
way.
timeout by 10
Go ahead,
seconds
interrupt the
here.
game.
I'm
I'm tired.
chance to review the
Need to get all
lineups,
out sleep last night.
matchups, or call a play.
Sneeze
And the
kill.
guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically. Just recharge here quickly.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. But alright, we'll go that way. Oh yeah. Broke.
He doesn't get the second one. They're making this a runaway.
Yep, it's been a runaway, my guy. We up by 40.
The league will eventually become.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Here's Thunder.
Ooh! Ah!
They get a hand on it. Now the pass to the monster.
Why is this
The
like
9-foot
this?
shot. Here's Gibbs. Big Smooth the pass to the monster. Here's Gibbs.
Oh, what in the?
He's covered by
Oh.
Daniel. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
This is
And he
stupid.
makes the first. Dubs checked in for ABC. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
And there. Woo! And one.
These two teams.
And one.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Boss is checked in for Dub.
I'm trying not to do that.
Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the middle. Here's Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Kennedy. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
It's just getting worse and
Been
worse.
impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something.
If I could ever steal the ball and actually cover it, it would be great.
The defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
He's off on the first.
It's nuts.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they had a clear advantage.
Pass to Gibbs. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh! I don't know what happened. He's trying to oop it to himself. That was not what we were trying to do.
Passes it to the monster.
I couldn't do no. Ooh, that was a good foul though. We tried.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Tried.
Officials on the
We
call.
tried
for
the
the
big
foul.
body.
It's his first trip to the line.
He broke it.
That free throw, no good.
He tried the big body. I don't like that.
And
It's
he
only third
sinks the
quarter
second.
too. Good night, bro.
1:25 left to play here in the third. Here's Thunder. He's got 14.
That's broke.
Here's Slim. Not this time.
You know.
Here's Thunder. The pass to Big Smooth. Pass to the monster.
Hurry up. Give me.
54 seconds left in the third. Outside Griffin. Poked away. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Slim. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's getting
The
ugly.
pace of today's game, transition defense, is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
To the paint.
I tried to
Big
catch
Smooth.
it.
And it's Spalding with the rebound. Spalding's got his 7th rebound of the game with
I
that
tried
last
to
one.
catch it.
It's good.
I wish I
Big
had caught
Cat's
that
got his
block.
second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's
Give me them.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Bruh.
It's in.
I get all the blocks I
Off
want,
the
but
right
they
side.
score, it don't matter.
Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's
That's all.
Big Cat. Offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Here's Spalding. Cans the 12-footer.
Bad. Should have scored. Man, I could have scored 100 points. I should have scored 100 points in 3 quarters. I mean, let's score like 120.
And so it's the home team able to put on a show for the
Getting
ages.
stupid.
They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Getting
We'll
dumb.
get right back to the action
Just-
when we return.
It's getting really dumb.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll
Look
see
at
if
the
there's a
score,
comeback
bro.
in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3
Look
quarters.
at the scores, bro.
40% from the field. A-Train is out there with Thunder. And it's Thunder, and it's Thunder, and it's the monster in at the center position. shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Big
Ooh,
Cat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here. But if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin. And for me, it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely
he got in. Alright, so now I gotta come back.
Shot is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Oh, he laid it up. Oh, one of them boom in somebody's face.
Slim's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Come on.
And the call will go against Big Cat. That's his 3rd foul of the game. ABC's checked in for Slim. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th.
Come on, boy. You ain't gonna do nothing with it but pass it.
Here's the monster. Passes it to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Griffin. Thunder.
Oh, good block.
Got a hand on it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Daniels, he's checked in for Thunder.
Them boys up.
Daniels gets deflected. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thunder passes to Thunder. And the call will be against D. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
I'm going to put all my...
Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Aussie's checked in for ABC. Back to Daniels. Can't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that one drops.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's the pass to the monster.
Ooh.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Big Cat. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
Damn, really?
Another 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to the monster.
Give me that.
It's tipped.
Good take.
Here's
Good take. Good take.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
I was waiting on that one the whole time. I was waiting on do it.
Pass to lights out. Now here's Griffin, covered by Mills. The pass to lights out.
Come on.
Here's Thunder.
Oh,
Just 4 to shoot.
what is he
And the
doing?
call will go
Fouls.
against Big Cat. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Of course, we have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season.
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play.
He still made it.
Teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. To the wing on the left.
Money.
Shoots from the
All
corner.
right, where was this
The
at?
shot's good from
The
Griffin.
first 3 quarters.
Griffin's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Down low. Spalding.
That's all they keep doing.
Shoots
Keep
it
them
straight
taking
down.
it tough to keep. Pass it
Gotta
down low.
love
That's all
his
he's gonna be.
aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Thunder passes to Thunder.
Don't catch me a foul, please. I just wanted to do something.
Pass to the monster. Lets it go. Passes it to lights out.
Ah, yeah.
Monster, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Porter. Mills looking it over.
Money.
On the top of the key. Pass to Spalding.
Of course not.
Here's lights out. Rob.
Come on.
Now
What
here's
is it,
Porter.
bro? Who made it?
Here's lights out. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Thunder passes to Porter.
Lee.
It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's just cold-blooded right there.
Look at this
He's
Clark,
taking
bro.
no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The pass to Big Smooth. Here's the monster. Here's Thunder, guarded by Porter. Pass to Thunder. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it's Spalding with the rebound. Spalding's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Nothing but boom.
My, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Thunder. Passes it to Thunder. Out left to the wing. Here's the monster. And he comes up with the deuce. The monster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area.
Give me that.
Nicely done there.
Should have been
And
foul.
drops for him.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug.
Reach is a reach.
That's foul number 2 for him. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports, worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Punish that round.
Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Thunder.
I'm trying.
The pass to the monster. Porter with the steal. And they're moving it up.
Ah.
Ball
Why?
stolen. It's picked off. And then Porter with the jam.
Punch it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Thunder, covered by Mills. Here's the monster. Good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one at the line is good. At the line for 2.
Really?
That one misses. Pass to Mills. Here's Thunder, defended by Griffin.
Gang. 1, 2, 3, 71. That's just stupid.
It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other two searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just.
They didn't even not play the game. That's how you know it was a play.
And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow.
They didn't even nothing.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg
Guess it don't matter though.
This is Kevin
I'm doing stuff like that.
Terrific 2K Sports Crew, thanking you for tuning in. Let's see you next time. Have a great evening.
So let's check out the box score. 42. Took him out after the third. There wasn't no point in keeping him in the game at that point. It just wasn't. But Porter, 21 off the bench. Spalding had 18 to 10. Kennedy had 14. He didn't start last time. Gaines had 9 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 8 blocks. That's stupid. Chao only had 8 this time. He get those threes, even though he was killing it last game. Daniels had 13 assists, but for some reason I cannot get buckets with him unless they on fast break. I don't know why, but I might end up moving Knott to the point, making him 2 since I know he can shoot. Let's see. Kennedy 205, 40%. I'll take that. Because we ain't shooting a lot of threes, as you can see. It's not happening. It's even in. Let me see. Fourth quarter, I had 2 points. But the third, I had 7. First half, I had 33. So, I mean, at that point, it didn't even matter no more. First quarter, I had, 15? Second quarter, I had 18. At that point, it didn't matter. Let's see. AJ Griffin did have 30. RJ Davis had 13. He was killing me. Well, I love it. He was still 6 for 18, 33%. That's no good. Excuse me. Let's see. That's only notable. Tremezi had 12 and 10. Where's the other boy at? Fang had 9 and 2 at his end. But it just wasn't good overall. It wasn't good. But is what it is. On to the next game.